I presume you've found something interesting? You're telling. I need hard evidence and a motive. Why would someone else...
I need a quick word.
Come to pay your respect. It's your lucky day. I am receiving compliments at this time, and you are most welcome to make an offering. Sometimes a lady has the unwashed rabble who frequent this establishment, but they do say a burden shared is a burden halved. The Drow, two of our most popular. Of course, they are siblings, but judging from... Can't you hear from here? They're talking about the new top. As for them personally, one never washes, and instead, that's rather a broad topic. He dresses fabulously, but stink.
Your pleasure is mine. Murdered! Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. I'll miss that face. Else, oh. Losing Fion slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to sweeting. This is Baldur's Gate. There'll be time for tears. Cruel as it is, I must turn my mind to business. Or I have little talk with the Drow twins in the tap room. They're legends among the regulars, almost myths. Anything else on your mind, sweeting? Indeed he did. Exceedingly handsome, and with a voice that could make...
You have the key to my heart in that.
Couldn't get us off your... And is that your partner with you? What a god...
Or perhaps you have greater ambition.
You would break... If your beloved one wants...
Two of us? Two of you?
Whatever you wish. I barely got a moment.
We can dance.
better not be cursed.
Sleeping in the gutter, then that's anything. All night is to keep watch. Brothel, pleasure house, den of decadent delights.
Eager for battle. One true way.
Can't give up now.
Put the wind back in my sails.
Very well.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes, give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
The Kithrak. What deal would he make with this devil?
You must help me, Raphael, for the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Lae'zel, Talak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate. Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Wouldn't that be exquisite? But no. I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor for a while, so we can enjoy some privacy. The Illithid can't hear us.
Huh. What's the catch?
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away. Which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Unless some have already sprouted in places I can't see. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. In a manner of speaking, but it's the one inside the prison that you need, not the Illithid, the Gith. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
To Illithids, yes. But despite your reckless embrace of the parasite and recent mutations, you're no mind flayer. Not yet. Orpheus would gladly execute the Emperor. But to you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain. If I'd realized you were so gullible, I'd have tricked you into selling your soul for a pocketful of beans when we first met. To the Emperor, you are nothing more than a beast of burden, one that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Good and truth rarely go hand in hand, but in this case, they are happy bedfellows, and we can be too. I swear to you, I have the solution to your problem. Such an eager little pup. Surely you realize there is an exchange to be made. You scratch my back, I scratch your parasite.
There it is. Of course.
I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Kalir. Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams. Oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting. And Carsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Carsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play. Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
I won't stop you. But if you see reason, I'll...
The means to loosing the Prince of the... Why? Why? Is he any worse than Asmodeus, do you suppose? The rip worse than Mephistopheles, the devil who slayed his own son. He whose experiments threatened to melt his own... Your mind is made up. The devil keeps the Orphic hammer in his lair.
I'll use it to smash the true heirs' bonds. Yisk, Githkar, Tefki, Krat. First, to Voss. Just don't expect a lavish...
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thought. Raphael. Of course. The stench of impending... And what did he want with you? How interesting. And what did he want in return for this knowledge? Giving a devil what he wants Tell me, you turned him down. Good. The devil is like a cockroach. I doubt this will be the last. I trust that you will continue. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot...
Very well.
I presume you found something interesting.
Hey! You paid Raphael a visit? I want to hear all about it.
Voss.
Lae'zel of Kalir, tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir. Skaketh! Orpheus will be free. There is no cost too high to unshackle my people. No more than Vlaakith will sow in Tunarath and beyond. No, there is nothing I won't do, nothing I won't give to free Orpheus. But you are the... Find a way to retrieve the... I will assemble his remaining honor guard. Together, we will yet free... He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithrak... Istik. I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyank. He might seethe when you free him, but he will see reason. I promise you, a devil of Raphael's stature does not... He will have made us...
The House of Hope.
The House of Hope, you say? Every house has an entrance, Istik, even those in the Hells.
You are wasting your time, and mine.
Looking for lodgings? Don't bother. All the...
Bloomin' hell, you look famished. I've got murdered. Make sure Mamselle knows. I'm staying put, mind. If a killer wanted me dead, I'd already be crammed under the boat. Have a skeg at these. That should do you.
Father Lorgan's name is written here too.
Gotta keep
think a bunch of martyrs would be happy to see a trader.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real.
I wonder what's past this.
I don't mind. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real.
Whatever's behind that lock, it's being watched.